Hey, vinyl community, I just got this in the mail. I know there's a lot of Iron Maiden fans out there, so what I thought I'd do is I'd jump on really quickly and do a first look at the new live Iron Maiden album. Another live Iron Maiden album. Who would have thought that? It's called Book of Souls Live Chapter. So what I'm going to do is we'll just get right to this. There it is. Let me slice this open and we'll have a close look to the vinyl. It's 3 records. I think Iron Maiden live albums are just becoming like clockwork, kind of like Rush live albums, although that might stop now. There's a studio album, tour, live album, and that cycle just repeats and repeats and repeats. So, I think this is the 200th live album in the Iron Maiden catalog. It's probably not. Anyways, there you go. Once again, this is, like I said, this is a triple vinyl, and it's a hefty one. There's the first gatefold. Let's open this other panel here. Ugh. How do we do this? Scroll it across. As always, ace artwork with Iron Maiden. I did see this tour, like I do see every Iron Maiden tour, and I would say it's probably one of their better ones I've seen in the last 10 years. In my opinion. Somewhere back in time was probably the best one I've seen in recent years, but this one was really good as well. So anyways, 3 records to look at. I won't go too much into detail. I'll show you the inners, and you know what, the vinyl's black. Don't know if you need to see the vinyl. I think we've all seen black vinyl. So this is, I believe, album 1, inner sleeve. And then, yeah, kind of like a rundown of the tour. More photos. Honestly, if it was colored vinyl or something, I would probably break out the vinyl and show you that. But I think just the packaging will suffice with Iron Maiden. Showing that off. How about I just save some time and take the other 2 right out. Album 2. There you go. Lots of thank yous on the liner notes as always. Just to be a little bit more specific, it doesn't say who wrote this. Oh yeah, Rod Smallwood, their manager, actually on album 1. He wrote this little rundown of the tour. That might be interesting to read. I did meet Rod Smallwood a couple tours ago, just by accident outside the arena when Iron Maiden was playing here. Album 3. No exhaustive story or thank yous, just photos. So all in all, like Iron Maiden, maybe you know what, I'll show 1 record. And it's going to be pretty boring, I'm going to guess the labels. They're not bad. Nice picture on everyone, I'm guessing. And then just regular text. Like I was saying, like most Iron Maiden packages, they charge top dollar, so they always delivered top-notch packaging, in my opinion. I don't know what, other than putting some new songs in the set list from the new album, I don't know where Iron Maiden live albums can go. It's kind of like when you release Live After Death so early in your career, it's really, really, really hard work to top that album. I have not listened to this yet. I will. And like I said, I don't really think it's going to be that dissimilar from live albums of the last 10 years or so. But like I said, when you have Live After Death in 1984, 85 probably, it's really, really, really hard to top that album. And I don't know if they ever have as far as live albums go. But just for your own interest, apart from the new songs, I'm trying to think of songs they might have subbed in of older songs. No, and it's kind of, you know, there's they do Children of the Damned and Wrathchild, which, you know, kind of comes in and out of the set list. And the rest is kind of like, you know, Blood Brothers, Wasted Years, Number of the Beast, of course. Fear of the Dark. I wish they would never... Sorry, Iron Maiden fans. I'm just tired of hearing that song live. It's just an excuse to get people on stage and do the chanting thing, if you know what I mean. I would just wish they would kind of sub in a different song, personally. They do Iron Maiden, The Great Unknown, Book of Souls, The Trooper, Power Slave, Death or Glory, The Red and the Black, Wrathchild, Children of the Damned, If Eternity Should Fall, Speed of Light. That is the complete set list for this album here. So, not to let this drag on too long. That was your first look, and really a review is not necessary in any way. It's an Iron Maiden live album. You know what you're going to get. Go out and pick it up. We don't know how many. Well, I was going to say we don't know how many more live albums Iron Maiden have. I'm sure they'll long after I'm gone. There'll be live Iron Maiden albums coming out. Anyways, let's have one more final look here. Book of Souls live chapter, Iron Maiden. That's what we were doing right now and looking at. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Hope you liked the look of the Iron Maiden album. In case you were wondering what it was looking like inside, it's your typical really good artwork, good packaging from Iron Maiden. Thank God they didn't do picture discs. Whew. That's a relief. Iron Maiden fans, you'll know what I'm talking about. Take care, everyone. See you next time.